Welcome back. It's time to talk personal finance thanks to our partners at Forsyth Barr. As we near retirement, the question of how to handle our investments becomes an important one. Should we start to draw down on everything, or is a better strategy required? Here to discuss it is Forsyth Barr Senior Investment Advisor Brad Gordon. Hey, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning, Mike.
So Brad, do I need to change my investment strategy as I enter retirement?
Well, for so many people, they see the retirement age, maybe whatever that age may be, but increasingly 65, they see it as a hard deadline that they must change everything in order to move into their next stage of life. The reality is 1 in 5 70-year-olds are going to live to 95 plus. That's a very, very long-term investment horizon still. And therefore, there is actually no need to be changing investment strategy significantly if you're planning for a 7+ year investment strategy. So then we start talking to clients about how you manage your money and your drawings.
So what should that investment strategy look like as you're in retirement, knowing that you are going to live a lot longer than you might previously?
Well, I think the first part of the equation is working out what your lifestyle needs are. And that is different for everyone. Some people live perfectly happily on $100,000 or $200,000 they can get by with New Zealand Super plus, $1,000 a month. Others need a lot more. But that comes down to, I guess, the lifestyle you've lived pre-retirement. But it's really looking at saying, well, we know growth assets will perform well over long term. We know that on average they're going to achieve around about a 6 to 10% per annum return. Yes, there's short-term volatility. What is the cost of that volatility versus going into, say, a term deposit, guaranteeing your money will not meet inflation for potentially 25, 30 years?
So how do you think about drawing on your capital?
Well, we look at the amount of capital you've got, your lifestyle needs, but we start really with what we call the rule of 4%. At 4%, you know that all else being equal, your money's going to last 25 years. But we know that actually growth assets return about 8%. So you should get 4% plus inflation.
Okay, so what are some of the big mistakes you or your colleagues have seen as people go into that retirement phase in terms of investments?
Moving their assets to being too conservative, moving to term deposits. Moving to term deposits guarantees your money will not beat inflation. The only way your money over a long-term time horizon is going to beat inflation is maintaining some growth assets. Now, for peace of mind, you want to have a balance, but for most part, you want to maintain a long-term investment strategy.
Okay, well, look, thank you very much for your insights. It's always very welcome. That is Brad Gordon, Forsyth Barr Senior Investment Advisor, and we talk personal finance every week thanks to our partners, Forsyth Barr. Well, it is 8 o'clock, and you're watching Herald now.